all Dr. Doolittles. You're listening to a goat speak, I'm jotting cruise missiles. 5 infused crystals in the hand that I spar with. Marvel at that, they knows I'm equipped with the gauntlet. Infinite gems when these sentences penned. Outside or in a booth, I'm one you should never offend. Heaven for them if the desert extends. Bloody sweater and tins. Head forensics measuring limbs. You mentioned my kin. I established my presence as God-fearing, but I put God-fearing. You squad get applied burial. Glock with the stock cereal. That's for the range though. My other little piece, nicknamed Jane Doe. Same one I almost died from, but now it's my gun. Vengeful when insulted, lay your casket right beside done. Like the Greek gods, see, I control the water. Third round to make you shit yourself, they like on total slaughter.
I'm a fucking student of war. I know all the warriors from Charlemagne to Achilles, the #1 warrior of all warriors. From then Alexander and Napoleon, I know them all. I read them all, I studied them all. I know the art of fight, I know the art of war. That's all I ever studied. That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Cause that's all I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for.
Guerrilla life, I've been jungle bound since an ultrasound. DMV to South Florida, that was the stomping ground. King Arthur with the sword and crown, let text rattle young. 9 was my favorite, now it's my Excalibur. Prefer the 7.62, they just feel different. Ballistic play tucked in the vest when I am out on a failed mission. You got a mouth like Paul Heyman, you'll be meal sipping. I stomp a motherfucker out, now that's a heel victim. I faced angles, was able to change the storyline. God showed his face and the message said you'll be more than fine. I can see it in their eyes, they show a warning sign. Pupils assume they immortal till it's morning time. Closed casket, your funeral with no attendance. I got a long ass list, stay out my mentions. Them loud mouths, the blade mutant X-Men. I control whether you die like Storm's presence.
I'm working on being the art of humbleness. Can you be with me? That's the reason why I'm crying, cause I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Cause sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out, because if he comes out, hell is coming with him. And it's not funny at all. It must sound cool, like I'm a tough guy. It's just that I hate that guy. I'm scared of him.
Look, secret scriptures that's hidden inside a pigeon coop. Guarded by Mike Tyson on top of prison roof. Get into for I show up at your daughter's birthday party with an it mask on and pop your kid's balloon. Don't ever horse around. No witnesses, I killed the family pet. Shit, I even give the horse around. This how I'm sorta wound. Compensate a muffled that's distorted sound. Calibers I carry knock a walrus down. Rock a molded crown, mocha brown. Made from bits and pieces of the staff that Moses found when the ocean drowned. This a morbid frown. Lettuce cheese wants to quarter pound on chest like ooh when gold is found. I wrote this whole verse on a cave wall in hieroglyphics. Broke the rocks down to pebbles and sniffed it up. In other words, I am the difference. I was God delivered, gifted. A believer that killed you and let God forgive it. Look, new Skelly-O Tims. Razor in my cheek, cold grin. A few $150s on layaway. Razor in my cheek, cold grin. I ran up out that desert with a gallon of water and 5 camels, walking in God's sandals. Provide samples up at the gyms. Before I write, I pour dragon blood in a bowl and dip the pen. Suppressor sound like Andy Griffith whistling. That binary trigger took my AR off riddling. Google that and thank me later for that little gem. All these frauds portraying sharks, but got flippers fins. I'm like 100,000 miles from you, a different altitude. I am what you never could amount to. So take your shots, look I'm absolute. This AMG's ballistic glass is shatterproof and bullets coming back at you. The EO-Tech detachable. You talk a lot, I'll rip the bayonet off of the SKS and let it have a chat with you. You co-signed by a rat, a goofy old cager. You should never touch a mic, Rudy Gobert. Look, new Skelly-O Tims. Razor in my cheek, cold grin. A few $150s on layaway. Raising my cheat code, Grin. That's what they've been waiting for, huh? New crack era. Doggy paddled through sewage, it was a shih tzu. Bodies route while a king swam through that pit bull. Golden retriever shepherd, tell her my issue. I do not allow sheepdog, you heard Crystal. I maneuvered out that sewer like Donatello and Raphael. Rats come toward us, it's nothing to give a body shells. Got the ops and tail, pocket rocket sound like a comet fail. Your dog never seen again, Taco Bell. To this day, I am in real life what you imitate. Funeral, was it pop ground you, I don't kid and play. House party, loud 40 or the sickle blade. You won't escape this stab when glass penetrate. The law scriptures of an overlord. You now fall from using a razor to scrape your vocal cord. God status, walk on golden floors. Holy wars, 12 gauge, Moses edition, could walk the ocean shores. Any single person never hurt my daughter, then he's done. I will move planets to reach sun. Peace done, hurdled over trenches where them ditches dug. Cop the new stick, long nose from a witch's plug. Y'all bird seed, Scooby snacks, dirt weed. I can make a new place of living where the worms feed. Butterfly knife or take a chunk about your bird beak. You go cosmetics to have to do face surgery. So
we ducked death magically. Had Mama Bear upset happily. Whew. That was a close call. Now I'm at work relaxing, flooding work with the captain sunk. The zoo shitted on the pink elephant with the blackest trunk. Packed the lunch, we the only ones in the room. Ain't participate when we was under the moon. I can only enjoy summers in June. You cold feeder, you'll have a better run with the nosebleeders. Hot-headed, no black and whites if the block said it, You'll have to take it up with the ghost leaver. A dope fiend is the bear hug. I let my gas gap up, they didn't wear blood or share grub. Respect the bear cub. In and out, nothing scarier than a scared plug. Don't call my phone, I'm on my own. Y'all know what I call my home, I corazon. It started here, I'ma get through, but it'll most likely end at the shit zoo.
You're taking this very personal. Tom, this is business, and this man is taking it very, very personal.
Where does it say that you can't kill a cop?
Come on, Mikey.
Tom, wait a minute. I'm talking about a cop that's mixed up in drugs. I'm talking about a dishonest cop, a crooked cop who got mixed up in the rackets and got what was coming.
The Professional.
It's not
Part 2.
It's strictly business.
Night vision for a night mission. Sniper like glisten. My precision leave the dots on the dice missing. Adjust the windage from that bright ribbon hanging off that white building. Fire over beef just for light grilling. Ain't no bargaining, cheese. You play tough, tryna bark with a leash. This 30-30 knocked the bark off a tree. I'm by a bark of the beef. If the price is right, contract target deceased. Strictly business, don't question my conclusion. I do magic with a scope, that's an optical illusion. David Copperfield, dirty pig, copper square, chopper with a box of steel, small land, Copperfield. A few acres, some M4s and gem stars. Found my inner peace through the memoirs of Ben Wall. This LCR palm size, 22 off tops. When you turn buckle, you gon' take a swan dive. Chronicles from the livest one, the profession. gun. If the contract got a line signed, then your time has come. Dual 1911s engraved, custom pair. Rifle on my back, police ask I was hunting deer. If I can't hit your dome, then I'm Buccaneers. Tamper with evidence, negligence, there was nothing there. The only trouble I face is figuring out which gun I wanna carry today and which suit to wear. Revolver spin, Ferris wheel, clown clothes, shooting gear. Carnival shells, eat flesh, or we can shoot the fair. Feel stripped up, bury it back inside the briefcase. Then clean the fingerprints off the window so I can leave safe. Police chase, backseat, strangle you with my sneaks lace. I will slap the oxygen out you in my brief space. Teeth gone, they won't find the dentals if they check. Discover they sketch artist with a pencil in his neck. I'm a specialist, the best was excellent in Quebec. I ain't even wake the dog, the heckler was suppressed. Chronicles from the livest one, the professional. A hired gun.
I actually steal high quality goods to the right people.
We got a 44 Magnum.
Real monster.
This might be a little too big for practical.
Yeah.
All the animals come out
My
and
shit
say,
always on me. Check. I don't look at myself for the mirror's sake. The sticker on my record say entertain. The hair are great. Front of the double barrel resemble a figure 8. Why all these new rappers look like they know how to figure skate? At the riverbank, dump site, bitter fate. Wildlife patrol, that's what I'm doing. I say fishing late. I go dig a grave. I provide the headstone and portable signal jammer. Don't worry about a dead zone. Rhyme thieves that overbite, you know the consequence. Squeeze your neck to the dimensions of an ostrich's. You will need Popeye, spinach, and confidence. Cause beating me's an enormous feat, like Alexy's. I bought a speed loader, I'm impatient. When I'm done at the range, the target look like a painting. Andy Warhol, Van Gogh with the stainless. I just like the sound of shells hitting the pavement.
all the animals come out at night.
Be careful with who you talking about. These magazines come in large amounts. Take the gorilla route if you want war. My basement look like a gun store. Be careful with who you talking about. These magazines come in large amounts. Take the gorilla route if you want war. My basement look like a gun store. Look. My habitat in the wilderness, animal, piss on the candles is at your vigil then. Get the address to your mother house I'm visiting. To let these two arms bang on a chest, gorilla shit. I'm a different breed, even my pedigree. Let me see, who the next on my list to get pedigreed. I choke the beat, I don't let it breathe. No record beef, there's a dig. Let the stick fire, that's a pepper tree. I'm about this money, understand. If the splits ain't right, we pulling up in a van. Damn, this a blood sporrid, I was cut for it in the forest with a bolo. Young rappers run for it. A raging bull with 410s to ride the narrow. I line it up in the middle, wait, then box a hero. Those is FMJs out the barrel low. Shooting hollow points, get stuck indoors. These are go through.
All the animals come out at night.
Be careful with who you talking about. These magazines come in large amounts. Take the gorilla route if you want war. My basement look like a gun store. Be careful with who you talking about. These magazines come in large amounts. Take the gorilla route if you want war. My basement look like a gun store. No ties to the outside, most friends turn fake. Loyalty had to downsize. Water the soil way to the ground dries. Watch the snakes come to the surface, then let the pound rise. Listen, I've been gun gripping since a young infant. Don't get brave now. The baby carriage hold the K rounds. The baby carriage hold the K rounds. Yeah, Look, make mud puddles at the scud missiles. I could snatch a rocket out the sky, it won't even pop a blood vessel. Body made of tough metal from a monk temple. Shattered bones, what's left of the break like a clutch pedal. A soul survivor that was molded on a code of silence, whose lions they catch leviathans, piranhas. Most two-faced with dual personas, new katanas. You gon' need life rafts and scuba divers. The lost star in the galaxy out the ruin ya, that gradually fell from orbit in space out of Jupiter. All that talking on your tracks is very stupid, bruh. Jab, leave a studio gangster's teeth in the booth with ya. This a piece of exquisite art. Botticeli, Holy Mary, pray for the souls as they decompose and buried. You know the soil built ya when you were loyal figure. Toya silver, thread adapter on barrels for oil filters. No ties to the outside, most friends turn fake. Loyalty had to downsize. Water the soil, wait till the ground dries. Watch the snakes come to the surface, then let the pound rise. Listen, I've been gun gripping since a young infant. Don't get brave now. The baby carriage hold the K rounds. The baby carriage hold the K rounds. Look, a gun addict with a gun addict sound cooking. Gun mechanically lift from underneath the couch cushion. The stock on the AK is brown wooden. You be crossed-armed, full-time cloud looking. I'm Eli with the last Bible. The Mac blind you. You feel every shell that passed by you. The guy who defeated Ken and Ryu. Blindfolded, the one that kicked Bruce Lee and had his spine broken. Studied the Western art of revolver spinning. Gun twirl round my finger like foreign women. Porridge sipping while exploring Finland. I'm on vacation so the war is pending. I'm like Kruger in your dreams on dabs and lean. You might as well light a match next to gasoline. I let the medic ring. Keep causing issues, you gon' get a lifetime subscription to this magazine. No ties to the outside, most friends turn fake. Loyalty had to downsize. Water the soil, wait till the ground dries. Watch the snakes come to the surface, then let the pound rise. Listen, I've been gun gripping since a young infant. Don't get brave now. The baby carriage hold the K rounds. The baby carriage hold the K rounds. This is history. Produced by Gripz. I ain't never heard that before. Yeah. These passages from the swamp floor. I was cut from the same cloth that God wore. Untouchable devil carry a bronze sword. Blindfolded in a time warp. The knife alter your appearance if this toy slip. Have the razor tailor heads over a coin flip. Oil drip, call the mechanic, make the appointment. Weed smoke y'all just for talking blunt joints in. A rusty saw cause nerve damage, frail frame. Hawk on your chest, that's where the bird landing. Okay, don't ever plot on me with poor planning. I put your seed in the ground, but he ain't worth planting. I can make a new batch from an old crop. Turn roadblocks and mold rot into snowdrops. Promised land, gold floors where my goddess stand. Out the sewage with my mom and them.